Good day, folks. Hope all is well. B. John with the Harvest Group. I finally have some software so I can show y'all how I actually trade. So this is the play that I called out on Monday, and what I want to highlight is why I prefer to trade call options over stock. So I'll be able to finally walk through what I look for and what I look at, and how I actually buy it. So quickly, just to go through the history, so I'm gonna show you live why I like to, because I believe in a small seed yielding a big harvest. So as we can see here, this is the history that went through here at $500. I'll click in here just so we can see for transparency. We see it got filled on March 22nd at 3:07. So that's Monday. I paid $500 for two contracts. Now, just to put in perspective on what the shares were going, this is only $500 for the week. Home Depot, which is a big box name, not an off-brand company, everybody knows Home Depot, is up 4.91%. So let's call it $14, right? So if I were to bring, let me pull up my calculator real quick. If I were to have, let's see, at $300, so let's say $300 minus $14, that's $286. So if I wanted to buy two shares of Home Depot, it would have been $572. You see? Now, what these contracts do is give you the option to buy the shares at that set price. So you can either assume the shares, or you can sell a contract. So let me show you this. What I saw, for one, is once you look at the stats here, I'll pull up the chart, work a little bit on another video, but HD was hitting a 52-week high. You see the 52-week high right here, $300.68. It's here right now, but before, the 52-week high was like around around that 289 mark. And when I see that gives what I call like a blue sky breakout, right? Meaning that Home Depot has never been this high. So what I did and how I actually trade the options, I'm gonna show you this real quick. Here's the real meat. This contract ends today, and as you can see, I'm up over 300%. That $500 turned into $2,140. Now, let's say if I was able to buy two shares, which I wasn't because it was that expensive, then I would have made $30 approximately, right? $28 if we just want to keep it simple, 14 times 2, versus the total return of 310%, $1,500. So let me explain. So once I saw the chart set up in the pattern, I'm going to walk you through how to actually trade a contract if you guys wanted to. I'm going to take profits on this today. The contract expires today. But if let me not get too ahead of myself. So we're going to go to trade. So let's back it up even one more step. If you want to find the ticker first, use your search bar. HD for Home Depot is a ticker symbol. I select HD. I'm going to go to trade. If you don't see trade, you might just see buy. You literally just have to go through the request on Robinhood, and it'll grant you permission. But we trade options, okay? This is how simple it is. As you can see here, they give you the options if you think it's going up or you think it's going down. This is the difference between a call option, green. You make money when the stock price goes up. And this is a put. You make money when it goes down. You see how they change the color of that screen from this reddish orange color to this green, down and up. For the sake of this video, my primary trading styles, I like to go long, meaning I like to do calls. So let's say you want to go for April. You might have a couple $100 to buy, whatever else, but April 1st, I'm going to point out why this date is important. So by April 1st, these, and I'm pointing at the left side of my screen here. You see where it says $300 call, 297.5 call, 295 call. And there's a spot on here that says to break even. Meaning that if you want to get your money back, you believe by April 1st, the price of Home Depot would be at least $303.73, right? So we need to move 1%. As it's going up, you see the break-even price is going down. So let's say we wanted to buy a $300 call. We would select that. Contracts. You see contracts is times 100 shares. So one, and it says your have account deficit because I'm all in on my positions right now. Today is Friday, so I'm gonna be exiting. So I can't buy this because I don't have this $300 in my account in available buying power because I'm maxed out on my positions. But contracts, you can see that's times 100 shares. So if I put in one, now if you let your eyes go down to limit price, you see the bid price versus the ask price. I love these right now because there isn't that much premium on it. So if you wanted to, you see this? They try to give you a price to put it at where it may or may not get filled, right? So you can put it in at 378. You go to review order. This is going to say I don't have enough buying power because, like I said, I'm maxed out on my positions until I sell some. So what it's going to do here, what you have the option to do rather, is look at the bid. The bid price is basically where the value is. The ask price is what the current holder is willing to sell it from. So the gap between the 365 and the 390, that's the premium. Let me put this on airplane mode. That's the premium. So with that being said, you can put it in at 365. If you didn't want to play around with it, you can go right in there and fulfill an order at $3.90. You see how that's going up? And then you get filled. So that's exactly what I did. And what I did is I went through the dates. You see these two expires today. I put it in. And just to recap, and I'll show you kind of live, because what you put in during that premium, that price rather, that's going to dictate whether you get the contract filled or not. As you can see on the 26, I try to put in a little bit lower, but I love the pattern. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to trip over this extra $10. So originally I put it in here at $4.90. I canceled it. It didn't look like it was going to get filled. I wanted to lock in that position, so I paid $500. So this is Home Depot. And what I did, I'll do another video about the chart work and what I looked at for that quote unquote blue sky, turn this on, blue sky breakout. And one that was moving similar is its cousin, right? Lowe's. Same thing. You see 52-week high right here is 190. It hit this during the week. Right now it's at 189.42. So actually it hit that today. So this again is a blue sky breakout. Lowe's has never been at this price. This is the highest it's been, right? So as you can see, let's look at Lowe's for the week. I'm gonna roll through my history at the bottom quickly. And I didn't play around with Lowe's, right? I just got it. I went and bought it for $230. So let's see how much Lowe's is up for the week because it's a Monday purchase. So Lowe's is up $9.90. So I couldn't even buy again two shares of Lowe's because I'd have been well over that $200 initial investment. So just to show you guys, and I'm sorry if this is remedial, I just get a lot of people who ask me. This is my history. As you can see, I bought it Monday here. This is at 10:11. So I got this one a little bit earlier in the morning, $230. Now, as it breaks two 52-week highs, as you can see, that's 190. My return today is 330%. 77% just today. Total is 229%, $528. So I just want to show the power of options and why I choose to trade options over trading stocks. Why? Because my small seed can yield me a bigger harvest. This is B. John with the Harvest Group. Happy trading. I'll drop a watch list on on Sunday. Kind of what I'm looking at for Monday because I'm making plays like this. So this $500 investment, just to recap, and I'm going to show you guys one more time, as remedial as it sounds, it's about done for the video, but I want to show you guys one more time. I originally tried to put it in, and when I say put it in, I went to trade options. I thought it was going up. I'm only doing the green for long. You can pick a date. These dates are going to change with the price. So obviously, if you have more to invest, you can take riskier investments, go further out, and look at what you would need to break even. I mean, you can buy these contracts all the way out until 2023 if you wanted to, only needing to move a small percentages. But me, I like to trade the charts and momentum more than I do being long term right now, just because the market's low volatile. But let's say you wanted to make this trade right here, live trade, April 1st. It only needs to move 1% for it to be positive. So to break even, you need HD. See this here? You need HD to be at least $3, $305.10. If you wanted to put that in, the premiums are real nice on this, meaning they're not charging you too much. One contract, you have the right to control 100 shares, right? And then if you want to just put it in and give them what they ask for, boom, $269. That'll fill right now if you wanted to. If you wanted to wait for the pullback, you can wait and see, and you can see the bid and the ask price. Let's let it stay here for about 3 ticks. Between the bid and the ask price, this premium price will eventually change, right? Now, when it's time to execute, meaning to pull out, you're ready to sell, all I have to do is go to the contracts I have. CHD is at $300.70 now. I just select them. I go to trade. I go to sell. I can choose if I want to sell one or if I want to sell two. I have two right now. So if I want to sell one, I can put the price in and let's see what happens. The bid price is at 1040. That's what they're going for. 1090 is what I probably can put it at. So it's at 1140. Let me be extra. Let me just see if I can hit 1150 to put a pending order out to see what happens. So I put one order in at 1150. And as you can see, it's placed. It's placed to sell. It is not going to sell unless the stock price goes up and a new buyer comes into the marketplace at that price. But I want to show you this investment is only $500. $500. You see, it popped up in my history because I placed it. Didn't go through yet, but $500 is what I paid for these two contracts. I'm trying to sell one for $1150. Looking at how the market's moving, I think this can go ahead and peak it again during power hours 301.26. So I'm gonna keep an eye on this closer to 2 o'clock. I'll let it level out, kind of make its move. So for now, I'm gonna go out and just cancel this order because I think it might have some more gas in the tank, but this does expire today. So if you found any value in this video, feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. I'll probably just post this on Facebook. But then I'll post a little bit more longer content on YouTube. Hope all is well. If nobody told you they love you, B. John loves you. B. John with the Harvest Group signing out. I'll see you guys soon.